Hi, I'm Jay Douglas.
And I'm Paris Peralt.
And this is part 4 of our 5-part series on how to write a successful SAT essay. Now, in the last part, part 3, what you did, Paris, was you came up with a list of possible supporting points for your thesis statement about deception. And you did that by using the mnemonic memory lane to come up with ideas from the movies and online and your friends and family and relatives and so forth. Okay, and you've picked 3 really strong possible support points. Let me remind people of what they are. And that is about lying to a friend, maybe to help up with a harmful condition, about parents lying to their children about Santa Claus, and about scenes from the Hunger Games. So here's what we're going to do. In this part, you're going to take those and turn them into support points. So for each one of those, I want you to write maybe 3, most 4 sentences on using those ideas to support your idea that it's okay to lie, that deception can be justified if it's to protect someone. You think you can do that?
Yeah, 3 to 4 sentences on each example.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's just start just to kind of get a feel for what you might write. Pick one of those, like Santa Claus. What might you write to use the support point of parents telling their children that there's a Santa Claus?
Well, most parents tell their kids there's Santa Claus to have a fun make-believe and to be able to bring them the magic of Christmas or the holidays. And, it's not a harmful thing, but it is a lie.
Okay.
So.
Do you remember when you found out when your parents told you that there was wasn't a Santa Claus?
I think I kind of figured it out.
Okay. And when you figured it out, when you kind of get that idea, did you understand why your parents were doing it?
Yeah, that it was just a fun tradition for us. I was never mad.
Okay.
That he didn't exist.
So it sounds like you were happy that they did it for a while.
Yeah, of course.
Can you write that? It's always better to write about a personal experience that you had or that someone you know had, to be specific, rather than to write about something general like some parents out there tell their children things. So in this case, since something like this happened to you, why don't you write that experience?
Okay.
Okay, so we've used up 2.5 minutes so far of our 9 minutes. So we're going to give you 6 minutes to write these 3 support points. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Okay. All done.
Good. Here under 6 minutes. Excellent. Excellent. So let's just read what you wrote, starting with your thesis statement there, your introduction, and go right through your 3 support points.
Okay. Deception can be justified if you're telling someone a white lie to protect someone for a greater good. My parents told me as a kid there was a Santa Claus to bring the magic of Christmas. At about 9 years old, I began to question the practicality of it. When I finally confronted them, I found I was not mad about the lie because I enjoyed the intention and spirit. In 9th grade, I had a friend who confided in me about an eating disorder. It was a secret. I was faced with the decision to tell our choir teacher who could address the issue with her parents and therapists to get my friend help. It was an immediate deception, but in the end may have saved her life. Katniss, the lead female in the Hunger Games, is faced with her partner dying in a cave. He makes her promise not to leave him in the cave and puts her life in danger to save him. Katniss receives a gift from her sponsor to tranquilize Peeta. She tranquilizes him so she can leave the cave and retrieve medicine. Deception to save his life.
That's a terrific job. I mean, that would be a terrific job in 25 minutes. But it's all the more impressive that so far you've spent 8 minutes and 30 seconds in creating that essay. It's very well done. And I'll tell you some of the things that I really like about it. The points that you picked came from different areas, some from personal experience, some from the movies. They were specific. You talked about specific incidents, not just a general statement about how some parents tell their children that there's no Santa Claus, or in some movies people are deceiving other people, but you summarize some scenes that caught your interest, and they all supported your thesis that deception can be justified in some circumstances. That's exactly the sort of thing that the people who are going to score your essay on the SAT are looking for. So an excellent job. Well done.
Thank you.
And we still have something to do with 30 seconds, and that's what we'll do in part 5 of the series, we'll find out how to conclude our SAT essay. When it's time to begin work on your college application personal statement, you'll find lots of help in my book, Everything You Need to Write Great Essays You Can Learn from Watching Movies. And no, I'm not kidding about that. Or find me on Facebook at J. Douglas Author. Follow me on Twitter at Paging Dr. Doug. Or contact me directly through my website, www.pagingdrdoug.com/contact.